Hi, my name is Adam and I'm going to introduce you to Group GA3's presentation on the history of serious games and its application for mental disorders. The term serious games first appeared in 1970 in a book titled Serious Games, which was written by Clark C. Apt. In the book, Apt describes games as abstractions, similar to how written language, numbers, street signs, and maps are abstractions. Apt suggests that games are a way of looking at something rationally, analytically, creatively, or dramatically. Apt suggests that a game is a serious game if education has a higher importance than entertainment. Apt recommends that serious games can be used for discussing topics of great interest and importance, raising difficult questions, education, assisting with behavioral problems, planning and testing strategies, and training. Serious and non-serious games can assist in treatment. For example, Tetris was used for the treatment of post-traumatic stress disorder, Junior Detective Training Program, and Let's Face It were used in the treatment of autism spectrum disorder, Sparks was used in the treatment of depression, Brain Game Brian was used in the treatment of attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, Luminosity was used in the treatment of cognitive functioning, and Guardian Angel was used for the treatment of alcohol use disorder.
Hi, my name is Xufeng. I will talk about the history of serious game. In 1970, Clark C. Abbott wrote the book Serious Game. In this book, he mentioned the definition into the serious game. Serious game have to have an education purpose rather than normal game that have entertainment purpose. At the same time, Abbott also mentioned that does not mean the serious games are not entertaining. Serious games are usually used to education or training, but some serious games are looks like a simulator games. For example, Euro Truck Simulator and Microsoft Flight Simulator. Those serious games can provide knowledge that are not easy to access and learned under normal situations.
Hello, my name is Elliott Ortmann, and today I will be discussing why serious games are important. Serious games, as Adam said, are designed for a more important purpose than entertainment. One of these purposes is education. Edgar Dale's cone of experience suggests that the effectiveness of learning depends on the method used in teaching. After 2 weeks, we retain up to 90% of the information that we learn through simulating the experience, as opposed to learning through what we hear and see, which results in only retaining up to 50%. This can be used in conjunction with serious games as they are designed to simulate the real-world scenarios. Another way serious games can be used is within the treatment for those suffering from mental illness. According to Beyond Blue, the data in 2019 showed that 1 in 7 people will experience depression within their lifetime, a quarter of people will experience anxiety, and 1 in 8 people are currently experiencing high to very high levels of psychological distress. Hopefully, with more recent technology, we'll be able to use the ability to simulate the real world through serious gaming to apply treatment to those in need.
My name is Grant, and my section is on the current application of serious gaming. Serious gaming is currently seeing increased interest for its usage in the therapeutic and military fields. With the development of virtual reality technology, military usage of serious games has become ideal for training soldiers. Soldiers can gain experience using equipment like explosives safely and without the cost of ammunition. A good example of serious games being used effectively could be the American military's deployment of their Bradley Trainer simulator to train soldiers how to pilot Bradley tanks. The usage of this game allows the military to save money on teachers and ammunition for the tanks. The application of serious games has begun seeing usage in the medical field to aid patients with issues such as Asperger's syndrome, post-traumatic stress disorder, anxiety, and depression. Treatment of mental disorders via the usage of serious games can fail if the game is not engaging enough for the user. It is because of this that to treat a patient with mental illness correctly using serious games, the game must be altered to strike a balance between therapy and patient enjoyment.
This video is about the future of serious games and its market trend. The world is changing rapidly because of technological development. The health sector continues to experience a significant expansion, especially with regard to the serious games market. Mobile platforms substantially contribute to this growth and its adaptation to changing times. Clearly, these devices are the most convenient platform to use among children. The advantages of mobile devices make them more innovative and reachable to people with mental disorder. Following the technological improvement, the game market capacity is also boomed. According to the research, the serious games market value prediction is expected to reach 9,167 million by 2023. Although there are many advantages to the technology, its policy and procedure are still not clear. There is a number of people who argue that ongoing methods such as Retain and Mega Plus are limited standard in the field of health education.
And in conclusion, the foundational knowledge laid out by Clark C. Abbott back in 1970 began looking at games as a more productive means of education, cognitive training, therapy, and rehabilitation than just simply entertainment, which laid out the groundwork for in-depth research to the benefits of serious gaming. Their current and more broad application to different sectors and industries has made them virtually a necessary tool for them to thrive. Serious games means of assisting individuals with mental illnesses such as depression, PTSD, and autism has solidified their usefulness as a form of treatment, as they are widely accessible to those with these disorders. Gaming's therapeutic application has grown exponentially and will continue to grow with how complex development has become. Aspects like artificial intelligence reaching new heights of interaction to the player will inherently create a unique stream of new and possible future applications of serious games.